All right, good morning, guys. What's up? It's Dan from the Bullish Bears team, giving you guys some pre-market analysis. Kind of already did this for our followers in the trade room. I'm only going to stream for a little bit, then I'm going to head back to our trade room. We got Lucian in there live streaming, Creed, Signet, so there's almost the whole team packed into the day trade room. We also have a futures trade room, so they're going to be trading ES and CL today. Wanted to show you guys a couple of really good setups. Yesterday we made a call on Solo above 210. That was the pre-market high. You had all these really nice bull pennants coming through, and it just continued to really just put in these nice consolidation triangles with really good follow-through breakout. You had this rising wedge, which then pulled back and turned into another wedge, and then an end-of-day run-up. And now here in the pre-market, you got Solo, which is looking pretty good in this consolidation triangle. Obviously, super overextended. You've got, angular support. There's a couple different angular supports that are out here, and really, to find that, you're going to make contact points where sentiment changed, right? Price level adjusted, and volume came in. So really, it's a pretty simple process of just finding those areas where that happened. And you could see we've kind of broken one of them here. There is a really good chance of this not following through. You got to think psychologically. All these traders who are along the stock and seeing this consolidation triangle might not make them feel too confident, especially considering how many hundreds of percent this thing is up since it was a dollar, in the $1.30s range. So this could get back tested here. If this back test fails, there's a really good chance to, drop to some lower levels. So, would like to see a healthy back test here, and then, some type of bullish reversal off of this, maybe a V bottom. We'll just have to check the volume, but this one is definitely going to have a lot of eyes on it today. Morning. Yep, we do options. So we do options trades. We do options spreads. So we do, longer term vertical spreads, debit spreads, calendar spreads. We do day trading options in our trade room. We do a lot of stuff. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I'll do Facebook in a second. I want to just stay on my path. I'm going to do RBZ. This is another good penny stock setup. You had a beautiful bull pennant. We actually called this one earlier as this was forming. You take a look at the 1 minute. You had a really nice consolidation triangle after a nice move up. Volume came in right at the right time, and now we have this next consolidation, this next level consolidation, forming kind of a bit of an ascending pattern. It actually made a new high in the pre-market, so it's kind of a sloppy ascending pattern. This too could backtest this trend line before moving up, but RBZ is going to have a lot of eyes on it. The volume is great, and I told traders in our trade room today too. If typically you don't want to trade pre-market, it's dangerous because of liquidity, and you might get stuck in a trade and it can be a lot more volatile. But I mean, if the volume is there and it's trading like a regular hours trade, go for it, right? As long as you see decent volume, a decent enough spread, you can get at the right fill at the right time. You can see this thing basically bull penneted right out of its consolidation triangle, out of a bigger bull pennant. You got a baby bull pennant here. This was okay to trade, and the volume is okay. So stuff you don't want to trade with low volume. I mean, something that's been running like this. This is works. It's got kind of spotty volume. Even though there's a gap up, there's no way you'd want to trade this thing. There's just not enough action on it. Not enough shares trading hands. So RBZ Solo looking very interesting today. Long or short. Nvidia has earnings today. I'm looking for Nvidia to backtest this angular support that I have out here. I've also got my customized GAN fans, both support and resistance ones. Price action pretty bearish. It's looking like we could be in a bit of a falling wedge, but I am looking for somewhere along this area for a bottom and then potentially reversal. So I might trade some options on this for a little bit today. We'll have to see, what happens. Markets are getting dragged down by SPY. This is my customized Fibonacci tool. We broke this angular momentum. We had really great support channels, and then we were consolidating here. It was looking like it might have been a bit of a consolidation wedge or triangle forming here, and instead, bam, it broke. When you get these really nice move ups and these angular supports break, especially this thing's been running for 4 days, it's likely to retrace to its 50% retracement level. So I have that marked out here at 271.89. Doesn't mean it's going to do it today. For me to want to short this today, I want to see some type of bear flag or bear pennant, and then volume come in at the right time, and then trade some type of next flag pull down, and then possibly V bottom. But SPY definitely has a good setup. I think there's going to be a lot of people looking to day trade SPY today with this type of volatility. And then got a request for Facebook, so I'll take a look at Facebook. Facebook has a megaphone pattern. I did a video on megaphone patterns on our channel. It's really good. You guys should check it out. And it's been, it's trapped underneath this angular resistance, likely to really backtest this line around. It could happen in a day, it could happen in a few days. It looks like, just based on the momentum, this thing's just edging down. So it is kind of in this falling wedge right here. This could squeeze and break out, or it could just drop to the bottom and test this 158.50. You could maybe see that sometime next week. But overall, this is a bullish reversal pattern because you got this falling wedge, but it's not very aggressive. It's kind of more of a neutral one. So I feel like we'll really trade sideways. As long as there's no hourly candles that print above this resistance zone, this thing's going to remain bearish and stay far away from 170.32. The big thing with Facebook to consider is that you have this 50% retracement level that's been hit after finding a bottom. So now the stock can just really react in a negative way and pull all the way back to one of these other retracement levels. So it's kind of not enough lines on the Facebook chart. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I could probably use a few more. You guys have any suggestions of where I could draw some more lines? I do sometimes forget to clean up and pick up my things, so I leave a lot of stuff on my chart, and then I curse at myself. Let's see. SPY. I don't really know if it's going down. It's going down now. I don't know if it's going to continue. It could bounce off of, it could bear flag here, bear pennant for a bit, and then continue down. You have to look and see what the volume tells us. It's always frustrating when you're not in on these moves, but they present good opportunity for V bottoms or double bottoms. You just got to wait for a pattern to play out. I drew some hypothetical lines. If this bear flags bear pennants and doesn't reverse out of it, and volume comes in at the right point, once I start figuring out the top and bottom of this this pattern, then I could start to decide if I want to place a trade for a scalp. So yeah, that's it. SPY, Facebook, Nvidia, RBZ, Solo. I'm looking at the gap scan here too, off to the side, seeing if there's anything else that catches my eye. I don't think Yeti's got a decent. This one's an earnings, so that's got a nice kind of flag pattern there. Let's see on the daily. Wow, it's way up here. So you got that daily resistance up around 21.45. So not far off from that zone. So if this starts pushing above, let's see, 21.45. I didn't mark that out right. It's a little bit closer. So you start seeing price advance above its daily high, you know, obviously overextended, but if you get a nice bull flag, bull pattern, this thing could really break out. Daily breakouts are great. All right, guys, I'm going to go hop over into our trade room. Thanks for checking out the stream. Good luck trading today. Again, RBZ, Solo, Nvidia, SPY are what I'm watching today for potential day trades. You guys stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.